Admission requirements to enter the process. For lawyer applicants, the academic requirements for applying to and entering the lawyer licensing process are either graduation from a common law program offered by a university in Canada approved by Convocation, or receipt of a certificate of qualification from the National Committee on Accreditation, the NCA. Upon successful completion of an approved common law program, the candidate will receive a Bachelor of Laws or a Juris Doctor degree. For most accredited law schools, the minimum length of the common law program is 3 academic years. Graduates of international or non-accredited Canadian law schools must apply to the NCA to have their legal education credentials evaluated before they can enter the Law Society of Ontario's lawyer licensing process. Information on the process may be reviewed on the NCA's website. The NCA is a standing committee of the Federation of Law Societies of Canada. The committee evaluates the legal training and professional experience of persons with foreign or non-common law legal credentials who seek admission to a bar in Canada. Once a file is assessed by the NCA, an applicant may be asked to complete 1 or more exams or attend the complete specific law school courses within a prescribed timeframe. Upon successful completion of these requirements, the NCA issues a certificate of qualification. For paralegal applicants, the academic requirements for applying and entering the paralegal licensing process are graduation from an accredited paralegal education program in Ontario, and the paralegal program you have completed or are completing must be from a college approved by the Ministry of Training, Colleges and Universities, and must also be accredited by the Law Society at the time you apply to the licensing process. All persons who seek to be licensed to be practiced as a lawyer or provide legal services as a paralegal in Ontario must apply to be registered in the Law Society of Ontario's licensing process. Applicants to the licensing process are not required to be a Canadian citizen or permanent resident of Canada. The application process is the starting point for the lawyer and paralegal licensing process. We'll run through some of the high-level information about the application process and things to keep in mind when you apply. To begin the application process, go to lsoconnects.lso.ca, register for an LSO Connects account if you haven't already, and sign in. Click on the Apply for a Lawyer or Paralegal License tile and start the self-screening questionnaire. Once this questionnaire is completed, click on Save and Submit. You'll then see what application options are available based on your responses. Click on the application that applies to you and then start entering the requested information in the online application. Applicants should consult the application process section of the Law Society's website and contact the Law Society through LSO Connects for any questions and guidance on the application process. The application itself takes about 20 to 30 minutes to complete and submit online. There are several components to the licensing application, and they must be completed in full. When you apply on LSO Connects, you'll be required to not only enter your personal contact information and legal name, but also select a licensing term within which you'll complete the licensing process requirements. Also, when you expect to complete your education admission requirements, and for lawyer applicants, what experiential training path you intend to complete. You will also be required to answer a section regarding your good character and provide any necessary documents in support of those answers. For more information on the good character process, please see the website. And for specific guidance about how to fill out the good character questionnaire within the online application, refer to the guide to filling out the good character questionnaire on our website. If your circumstances change after submitting your application, you must immediately update your answers to the relevant good character questions through LSO Connects. Once your application and supporting documents are received and processed, if anything is missing from your application, the staff in the Licensing and Accreditation Department will advise you via your LSO Connects account. And once any other necessary application documents are received and approved, and your application is completed and verified, you'll be registered in the process. After the application is in progress, to complete registration for an examination event, candidates must have a final official transcript sent directly from the issuing institution to the Licensing and Accreditation Department at the Law Society. Once that's reviewed and approved, you will be able to pay for study materials and register for an examination sitting. Your personal and confidential LSO Connects account is where you'll pay for and access the examination study materials, register and pay for a licensing examination, and receive your examination results. It's recommended that you check this account weekly once you apply. Once you're preparing for an examination or for lawyer candidates preparing for the start of your experiential training, check your account even more regularly up to the time that you're licensed. Communication from the Law Society to you will be through your LSO Connects account and the Law Society's website. You should check both the information sent to your LSO Connects account and the information on the Law Society website, such as the information on the examination dates and deadline page and the licensing examinations page, which set out information about your responsibilities, deadlines, and timelines. If you have any questions, please contact us through your LSO Connects account.